everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 81 of Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. So I am very, right now I'm deliberating what mission we want to take. So we have brought up Tali and Garrus. Garrus, I think, might be a good person to bring with us when we go on Tali's mission because of this armor piercing ability. The problem is that he is quite far and away from being effective because we still needs like 9 points to get this squad armor piercing ammo. I don't think we'll ever get there. Plus he has heavy overload, which is very effective against shield and synthetic damage, like 200 points, synthetic stun length 3 seconds, and weapon heat length 6 seconds. So he would be the ideal candidate to bring along in Tali's mission because we'll be going up against Geth. Especially this because he will have a squad armor piercing ammo for the whole squad. Right now, because of our biotic makeup, the only thing that we have that is really good against synthetic is warp. Effective against armor and biotic barriers, but not against shield. So we don't have that. So we really need, and Tali is a good counterpoint effect because first you have hacking and then you have combat drone. So what I am looking at is we can give Tali this, and the last one is good, but I'm looking at the drone also. Attack drone upgrades combat drone, so it's electric shock damage targets health, armor, and biotic barriers. Limit is 1 active drone at a time. As against explosive drone, when combat drone is destroyed, it pulses energy, inflicting high damage on all nearby enemies, which makes sense also because wow, Tali is such a great partner to have because she actually carries us on areas where we are short on. Like, of course, the drone will be fighting other. When it gets killed, I mean, it will be in the midst of opponents. Very possible because it goes, not necessarily. So the explosion is one good thing if it can be controlled so that it goes after other people and explodes in their midst. But again, the drone might not necessarily do that. However, so maybe the first one is better. Upgrades the combat drone, so it's electric shock damages targets health, armor, and biotic barriers. On the hacking strategy, improve hacking greatly increases the duration of AI hacking and the strength of the shield given to the hack target. So that means the hack target lasts a longer time. And then this one is the second one is area, so that it's possible to hack 2 targets immediately or simultaneously if they're close enough. So this has an if area, meaning if they're close enough. So I would say that number 1 is better because it works all the time, right? It's not if. There's no if to it. It will just last longer and will last. There was a greater shield, so I would think that's the best way to go with Tali. And she just really is good all around. And the problem is like this. It's like heavy energy drain increases the energy drain damage. And if we have that, can you imagine if we have that, we will last a lot longer. Drains enemies' kinetic barrier power to boost your own shields. Wow, that is fantastic. So this is very similar to the Krogan's Fortitude. So she would make a great partner to us. So between the Krogan and her, I think she would be the next best candidate for us to totally develop. So what I want to do is I want to do her AI. Wow, we need 700 to get to the next level. So we will consume 9 points of this before we get to the combat drone. So if we're not doing her mission, because her mission will be mostly Geth, it might be more worthwhile if we get her combat drone up. Right? Wow, this is just a lot of choices. So it's between AI hacking, which is only against synthetics, while the combat drone is at any time. She is always good because that means, yeah, she can send out the drone anytime, all the time. Wow, I wish this was her. The combat drone was is her ultimate power, because if that's the case, that is better. We would always get this, and we can send it out anytime. It's like instead of a party of 3, we'll now a party of 4. So, and her, what do you call this? Respawn time is, wow, that's 30 seconds recharge time. How about the AI hack? 12 seconds. I guess AI hack. So this is only if we're going against synthetics. So this one is at any combat situation. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, anyway, let's not do that. So in consideration of that, I think we might want to do Samara. Oh, the problem with Samara is we want to get our Renegade high enough so that we can recruit Morinth. Like I said, Morinth is if we're not very high, we cannot get Morinth. Our Renegade is not very high. So let's do Grunt and Morden Solace. Or we can do, okay, Jack. Yeah, I think let's do Jack. Go to Pragya. Or are there other missions? Oh, yeah, let's do Ilium, the Overlord. Yeah, let's do these. So hopefully we get our levels up. Overlord and Project Firewalker. Although it does make sense if we can do Jack. Let's go do Jack. And if with Jack, I think we definitely need Grunt. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the Normandy. I'm really at a crossroads because I'm hoping. I don't think we can get all the. I mean, we can get all our powers up to maximum. We'll be forced to make choices. So I'm thinking maybe we can let go of Pull and invest what's in Pull into Slam. Right? So that we are not. So here, if we look at our squad member, so we have Pull. We've invested 3 points into Pull. So if we take that out and put it into Slam, Pull levitates enemies, rendering them helpless while they drift towards you. That's good in that we bring them close to where our associates are, and they're very accurate. So AI is extremely accurate. As against what we do with Singularity, that's basically the same, except we don't pull them towards us. They are still very far away. Since our people are very accurate, the AI is very accurate, usually we see them getting shot down, even when they're very far away, once Singularity takes effect. So Pull and Singularity has very similar function. And our Singularity is fully invested already, so we don't need Pull. However, we can use the 3 points in pool to be invested in slam. Again, so pool doesn't do any damage, just brings them towards us, and the duration is 7 seconds, while the recharge time is 3. In slam, the recharge time is also 3, but if we invest those points into third rank of slam, we're actually doing 600 newtons of damage. We lift them for 1.3 seconds, 1.5 seconds. So our compatriots has a chance to shoot them too. And if our people don't shoot them, we slam them. So that's better than just pool. Except to do that, we'll have to spend 2,500 on element 0. So we can restructure our powers. So because everything will be reset to 0. So that's something worth thinking about. And then because at 4th, crippling slam improves brief slam incapacitation, or greatly increases slam force after lifting. I think I would better have greater slam after lifting, because incapacitation, that means we still have to shoot them, right? So they're incapacitated. So that's a crowd control when maybe killing, if the slam is damage is big enough, they die, there's no point incapacitating them. Or we can invest it in shock wave, right? Improving shock wave. Your shock wave now is a wide, so that we have a, so when we're being mobbed, we can use this, which is a good defense, right? Especially when we are hidden and we can still do shock waves. I think that makes sense. And what is the oh, it's 6 seconds. Slam, slam has 3 seconds. Wow, slam has 3 seconds. That means we can just spam this. Singularity is 4.5, throw is 3 seconds, warp is 6 seconds. So we can do throw. Literally, we can spam slam and throw. Wow, okay. I'm tempted to do this immediately. Anyway, let's go. Okay, we haven't visited our cabin. Weapons upgrade, heavy pistol damage. Yes, 40% heavy pistol damage. I think we might still have another one, right? We still have another one? No more, only the shotgun rounds. Okay, doesn't matter for, we don't need that, because if we were concentrating on shotgun, we need that one. But our AIs don't need, our companions don't, I think there's no limit to the amount of ammo they have. So if we retrain our powers, Shepard can complete this research project multiple times. Each time the project is completed, all points spent in powers will be reset. Access the squad. So we can do this. I don't know if there is like a climbing curve. The first time is 2,500. Maybe the second time is 5,000 or something. I don't know. If it's fixed, then that'd be good. But if it's a climbing thing, maybe let's not do it. Plus, I don't think we need it now. Okay.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that will
That's all for now.
Okay, let's do jacks. Okay, we have improved that. I mean, our... Put in Normandy 5. Okay. Leave the orbit. Let's go to the mass relay. Where is Jack? MSV Rosalie. Talk to lab. Help Tally. Help Samara. Save crashing ship? Crashing ship? Oh, that is, I think, yeah, Project Overlord and I think Rosalie, right? Is that Rosalie? No, no, that's MSV. What's the crashing ship? You know what? Let's help Jack first. Anyway, we have, oh, okay, we have saved it on, we have saved it, so we can always come back, alright? We got 29, this is Pragya, help Jack. So we have not explored this system. Okay, let's start the mission. Oh, we cannot even scan it. I remember the mission is relatively long, I think. Tally's is also long. So we require Jack with us, and we need somebody that is... Jack is like a pure biotic, like us. Let's look at Jack first. Pure biotic, right? Oh, she's got warp ammo. She's got pull. She's got shockwave, very similar to us. Heavy pistols and shotguns, so similar to Grunt, who's got shotguns and rifle. How about Thane? Thane has some machine guns like us and sniper rifles, and he's got shredder ammo, he's got warp, he's got throw field. How about Kasumi? Overload, shadow strike, flashbang, heavy pistol, submachine gun, similar to us. Jacob, incendiary, barrier, pull field, heavy pistol, shotguns, too similar to us. I think Amanda, she has warp, she has slam, and she has heavy overload. If we bring Kasumi with us, again we have, I'd love to have Kasumi with us. Shadow strike, flashbang grenade, overload. Her shadow strike is very, very striking, except, you know, she's very weak. If we're gonna bring her, maybe let's bring, yeah, we're still short on fortification for Grunt. Heavy conclusive shot, shotguns. He's really a tank. He doesn't have that much biotic powers. Tally, Samara, Thane, Morden, Solus. How about he's got concussive shot, armor piercing, and heavy overload. So he is very similar to Amanda, and he's actually a long-range person. So I prefer Amanda because yeah, but then we are all short range, right? Except we have the sniper rifle. Okay, let's have Amanda. Wow, she's okay. Subject 0. What is her fourth item? Primal Adept increases Jack's biotic abilities, further reducing the recharge time of her powers. Primal Vanguard increases Jack's weapons damage. No, it's got to be biotic. But once you pick that, what do we put in? I think Oh, her warp ammo. Let's find out what warp ammo does. Transforms absorb biotic energy into heavy. Oh, warp ammo transforms absorb biotic energy into heavier damage against health, armor, and biotic barriers. Whoa. Okay. Against health, armor, and she is not bad actually because biotic armor and biotic barriers. Subject 0. Okay, let's see what primal adept 20 health, 20 health. Weapons damage 18, 25. Power recharge time minus 18%, minus 25%. She is an adept, so we will work with her being an adept. Right? She is heavily an adept. So it's the recharge time. Now, do we want pull or shockwave? I think let's go with shockwave. Improve shockwave. Your shockwaves now has a wide impact radius. Heavy shockwave, recharge 12-12, shockwaves 12-12, impact radius 2.5. Oh, 2.5 meters as against 3.5. That's a little increase. And then I think let's go with this because again, like I said, the AI is very, very accurate. So if they use this, that means plus she has a 25% decrease in the recharge time, so that means she's down to 9 seconds from her main. So I would say heavy shockwave as against. That's only plus 1 more meter. It's like nothing. Heavy is from 500 to 7. It's almost that's 200 out of 5. 2 out of that's 40% increase. Yeah, she goes heavy shockwave. Okay, and then Amanda, we want her slam to be improved. Heavy overload. I'm trying to remember. Overload, massive energy blast, overpower shields and synthetic enemies. Yes. Warp. Oh, she's very good against synthetics then. Okay. Okay. How about ourselves? Okay, we're fine. Okay. Shepherd, collector, beam. No, let's change that to the missile. You know, we should try other stuff. What? You know, like this Black Storm. I never. The Black Storm. Oh, this is the Firestorm. This is the Black Hole. Firestorm short range. The Firestorm suppresses the regenerative capabilities of Vorcha and Krogan, effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. See, the thing is that if we were a what do you call this, a vanquisher or somebody that goes into just jump into the midst of enemies, which is one of the classes we can play, this would be good, right? So this in combination with like fortitude or not, what the Krogan has, Grunt has, the special powers, would be good. Because these are close-in weapons. I think this is also a close-in weapon. These are all close-in weapons. Mass Effect, what is this? Inflicts high damage with a large area of effect. Ooh, this is good if we are and effective against armor, shields, and barriers. So if we are a close-in person, that would be good. So we'll just work with this one. Locust, Viper. So, shotgun, gas shotgun, comm effects, hand cannon. Okay.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
You know, I have almost totally forgotten what happened here. I just know it's just kind of a bit on the lengthy side. And I remember playing this on hard mode. Not just veteran, but harder mode. Because I couldn't get enough of the game. Yeah, when they first came out, all the games, I played it in at least twice. Okay, shotgun. No, why are you using this one? This one is, of course, they have no, what do you call this? That's right, they have no ammunition limitation, so, and I think we just beefed it up. That makes sense. We will use this one. She uses that one. Okay. What is our powers? This is for singularity. Why is it here again? I thought we have this one. Ouch. Map that to L1. Yeah, no wonder. So this is faster, right? That's throw. That's R1. That's throw. Why? We mapped it to here. Slower. Okay, let's look at our powers. Wow. Okay, there goes our timer. So the warp takes 6 seconds, while the throw takes 3 seconds. Okay, heavy singularity 4.5 seconds, slam 3 seconds. What if we... Can we use the slam in conjunction with singularity? See, the warp actually, a mass effect field damage enemy targets and stops health regen. Detonates any biotic powers already affecting the target, such as pull or singularity, causing further damage, effective against armor and biotic barriers. So this is a better one than pull because it detonates the singularity. Of course, the singularity will be gone, but so it's better than pull. Okay, pull just throws it and adds a damage of pull. This one already does 400 points of newtons for the warp effect, and the detonation adds more damage. So this would be a better combination. Okay, let's save this to the Zakera ward. Okay, and our timer says, I guess this would be a good place to cut the episode right here. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you'll join me in the next episode. Bye!